Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. I'm Stephanie and I'm happy that you're here with me today. So today, you can already tell by the title of this video and the thumbnail that we are going to be baking in the kitchen. It's been a while since I've baked anything and I've been wanting to bake this recipe for a while. I have quite a few recipes that I want to make. So these ones are in the lineup to be baked, yes. I have a couple from, actually 3 from a magazine that I thrifted. So yeah, that's on the list. And one from Pinterest. The one we're doing today is from Pinterest. And right before I started the video, I was like, wait a minute, there's a page missing. I don't know what happened to page number 2, but like the first page is the ingredients. And then I flipped it over and I'm like, oh, it starts at number 6, but there's no number 1, number 2, nothing in between. So, yeah, so I just went back on Pinterest and I found it and had to scroll a little bit because I have a lot on Pinterest. Yeah, lots of recipes saved. So I just wrote what was missing. I'm not sure what happened to that page. It's a mystery. So I live in Canada and unfortunately we don't have Little Debbie snacks anymore. I know, it's sad. I know, I agree. And I googled it, and it's because we don't have anybody, contributors. No contributors. So it's like, why? Why? Like that to me, that to me could be fixed. That's fixable, right? Find somebody who wants to contribute all over Canada. Like, you know, like I don't know, like I don't know, and we've had Little Debbie for like, well, forever. I grew up with Little Debbie. I remember having Little Debbie in my lunch. The Swiss rolls, oh my gosh, those were my favorite. The Swiss rolls and the, what were they called? The Nutter Butter bars, like the wafer bars. Oh my gosh, those were so good. I would have those in my lunch. And then one day, Little Debbie said goodbye. Like, she was out of here. I'm like, is your passport expired? Like, you know, like, it's just, yeah, and we would find Little Debbie at Dollarama, and I loved the Christmas trees. Oh my gosh, those were so good. Those hit a different level. They just tasted so yummy, those cakes. And then at Easter time, you know, you had your Easter ones, and then Valentine's, you had the Valentine heart ones. It's like, oh. And yeah, and we don't have them. It's a sad story, I know. Now I do know there is a candy store in our mall that has advertised those boxes. But of course, you know, and they're going to charge $10 a box, and it's like, is it worth it? You know, like, how desperate am I? You know, like, yeah, $10 is a little bit too much for a box, considering we used to get at Dollarama, oh, for like what, around $2 maybe, $2.50. It was really cheap. But yeah. Anyway, so oatmeal cream pie, that was another one I loved. I think I loved every Little Debbie cake and snack. I mean, honestly, they were good. And so hopefully these turn out really yummy. I don't know. Little Debbie is hard to compete with, but we'll do our best. So let's get started. I have everything out, all the ingredients, and all my measuring cups and spoons. And I got my mixer out, my bowl. I have my food processor because it says to just put your oatmeal in the food processor and do a few pulses. To make it, I don't know, I guess just to make it easier to get the cookies. I don't know, maybe to get a certain texture, maybe. So we'll do that, but just a few, and that was just a tip. So I'm like, okay, we'll follow that tip. All right, so I'm going to aim you guys down, and let's get baking. Oh, I need to grab my apron first. All right, apron is acquired, and my oven is at 350. It's warming up, so it will be at 350 shortly. Okay, so we need to, in a large bowl, beat Crisco, brown sugar, granulated sugar, molasses. Now I don't have molasses on me, and you only need a tablespoon of molasses, and my mom didn't have any either. And I didn't want to buy molasses, a big thing of it, because you do get a good size carton. So I'm going to substitute that with honey. Okay, and vanilla and eggs. Okay. And 2 eggs. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright, so 1 cup of butter flavored Crisco. Let me just... You might remember when I bought this. About like 2-3 weeks ago. Okay. Alright, where's my cupper? I'm gonna say probably like half of that is a cup. 1 cup of Crisco going in, which is about half of a package. So I was right on that. Okay, so I'll be over there and put you there. Okay, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. There we go. And that's it. Add brown sugar to my baking list, shopping list there. 1. Alright, and 1/2 cup of your white sugar. And tablespoon if you have molasses, but I'm using honey. Just don't tell Pooh Bear. Go. Honey, yum. A teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 eggs, and then we will mix that all together. Let's see, 1 teaspoon. Oh, brand new bottle. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm going to mix this all up and be right back. But yes, of course, eggs first. Yes, if you're screaming at the screen, eggs. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, loud and clear. It's like, wait a minute. There's something missing. Not anymore. Okay, now I will beat it and be right back. Alright, next up is 1.5 cup of flour. Gotta add flour to my baking shopping list. Let's see, 1/2 cup, that's you. Here we go. Oh, there goes that one. She's ready. All right, is, oh, I guess why do I always forget 1 teaspoon? Okay, half a teaspoon, 1 sec. I always do that. I think I grabbed every measuring cup and teaspoon, and it's like, wait, nope, I forgot one. Alright, so half a teaspoon of salt. And 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm going to do the oats, which is 1½ cup of oats. Okay, so do a switcheroo here. I still need the mixer. There we go, and 1 cup. Okay. So I won't do this too fine because it said not to do it too fine. I'll just do a few quick pulses. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Kind of like that. Not as chunky. Although there's nothing wrong with being a little bit chunky, okay? That's alright. Okay, and then you put, get a parchment cookie sheet ready, and you do 1 tablespoon. That's what it says, but you know, little balls of dough. Yeah, drop 1 tablespoon onto parchment paper. And then you bake for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to do that. We're almost done. This looks really good. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. Alright, I am using what I have. I do not have parchment paper. I am completely out. So, yeah, just using what I have, tin foil and a little bit of cooking spray. And I'm only going to do, because I'm not sure how big these are going to get, I'm just going to do 6 at a time. You're supposed to get, I think, 15, because, well, 15 cookies. So 30 of these altogether, but because it's a sandwich, so you get 15 cookies, but you get 30 of these altogether. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to see how big they spread, and yeah, just using what I have. So yeah, I'm not running out to the dollar store just for parchment paper right now. I don't have time. Alright, well, I have the first batch of cookies in there. We're going to work on the fluff part. So marshmallow fluff, it says 10 ounces, which is about 1.5 cups, once you convert that. So that's probably a full jar. 2 teaspoons of very hot water. I have to get my kettle out, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 3/4 cup of the Crisco, and 2 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so we're going to just get that ready for when we need it, and the cookies have to be completely cool before you put everything together. Alright, so I got the Crisco. I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And let me do the powdered sugar. Let's see, 2/3 cup right here. And we'll do the marshmallow fluff. Oh, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Alright. In goes the vanilla. Now, okay, my timer's gonna go off. I only did 8 minutes, and if it needs a 2 extra minutes, I'm gonna put 2 extra minutes. Oh, it's so sticky. Plop. Yep, check that quick. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 extra minutes. Done. It doesn't shut off by itself anymore, but it still works, the kettle. Oh, it's so sticky. So sticky. It always reminds me of the Marshmellow Man. And the mess, the aftermath. Oh yeah. Alright, that's good enough. I'm not gonna like scrape it. I'll be here all day. It's pretty much empty. It's good enough. I just take her spoon. And you know the drill. Look it. Wow. Good. Right. Okay, 2 teaspoons of hot water. Okay, I'm gonna mix this and be right back. All right, there we go. Don't forget to lick the beaters, but also don't forget to turn off the beater first before you lick them. Yeah, just a tip. All right, so 10 minutes. So those are gonna cool off. So it's a good thing because they did spread out. And so it's a good thing I only put 6 on the tray. And I'll let them cool. I will continue. I always do like the lowest amount of time, and then if they need the full time, I do that just in case, because everybody's oven is different. So I'm going to enjoy this and be right back. Alright, so my last batch of cookies is in the oven, and I have all these to make into sandwiches. They look really good, they smell good, but unfortunately this one won't be able to be made into a sandwich. I did get what the recipe called for, which is very, very rare. So 30 cookies altogether and 15 sandwiches altogether, or in my case 14, because I remember the scene in A Christmas Story movie. The dad always, you know, going after the turkey, and the mom, you hear the mom's voice, don't touch the turkey, you know, something like that. Yeah, keep your hands off the turkey. Well, the same goes for when I'm baking and the hubby grabs a cookie to eat, but he doesn't know that I'm making them into sandwiches. And yeah, I'm still gonna put the cream on this one. I don't eat it like that, but yeah. I did not make it past the hubby. Like, that's the husbands do that, right? When you're baking something, yeah, there goes your product. So we're gonna take some and test it out. That's really good. I approve. There's just something missing. But that's good. Oh, that's really good. Now, nothing replaces Little Debbie, but this will definitely work just to curb that craving for a Little Debbie snack. Yeah. And of course, like anything else that I bake, these have a short lifespan. They will not last very long. No, they won't. Oh, they are fun to make though. So the boys will come home and they get a special after school treat. And I will probably, for sure, be making them again. No doubt about it. And I got 3 minutes on the timer. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up and be right back. Alright guys, so here they are. These ones just came out of the oven, so they're still a little bit warm. I need them to cool down just a little bit more. I just took them off the cookie tray, but these ones are all iced up and looking fabulous. I just wanted to show you because the boys are going to be home any second, and these are going to go poof, okay? They're going to disappear pretty quick, so I wanted to show you. But yeah, they look really good, and they were fun to make. You gonna try one?
Is that ice cream?
It's icing.
When?
So,
ice cream.
You want ice cream? Okay, well, next time. Is that good? Well, try it with cookies. Oatmeal cookies. You get 2 cookies for 1. That's a big bite. Good? Thumbs up. All right. You got a mouthful. All right, came outside to end the vlog. It's gorgeous out here. There's a breeze. Oh, I wish all summer could be this temperature. It's really nice. Gorgeous day. Yeah, so 2 thumbs up from Casey. Now, Henry is the only one who might not like them because he is a picky eater. But yeah, nevertheless, they will go fast between Casey and my hubby. They'll go poof. Yeah. But they're good, you know, and like nothing beats Little Debbie, but you know what they will do when we crave Little Debbie, they will do. Yeah. I do miss Little Debbie. I mean, we're losing Delicio too. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But what I do know is the other pizza brands are going to skyrocket in their sales. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. I might just, oh, you know what? I should grab my book and read it outside. Yeah, I'm reading the Agatha Christie one. I'll talk about that tomorrow because this was probably long enough of a vlog. But yeah, enjoying it. Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Because if I talk about it now, I won't be able to, you know, stop. Yeah. Oh yeah, and like the recipe called for buttered flavored Crisco, but regular Crisco shortening is fine, because the only difference is like the butter one is more buttery flavor. I couldn't find that one. I don't I don't know. I couldn't find it, so I'm not even 100% sure if we have it in Canada. I don't know. All I know is I couldn't find it. So, but I'm pretty sure we do. I was at Walmart when I got that one, and I remember I saw Tender Flake and the blue Crisco, and that's the only ones I saw. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it was there staring right at me, and I just passed right by it. You know, I know that could be it too. Yeah, it could be smack right in front of my face, and yeah, I would still miss it. But yeah, but it works just as well. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to say goodbye. I grab another cookie before they disappear. Really? Okay. That's good to know. I'll see you guys in the next fun video. Take care. Be blessed. Thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Alright, ta-ta for now. Bye!